Hi guys, Andy here. I hope you're having a very wonderful day. For me, the day of recording this, it's Thanksgiving, so I'm just sitting in bed waiting to go to work. Uh, I played Long Live the Queen before when I first got my laptop, and I quite enjoyed it. I have like 5 hours clocked in on this thing. But today, we're gonna go for a naval strategy battle thing. Yeah. We're almost home. Your room was just the way you left it. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. That's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decision you make is ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. I have played this many times before. And today, we are going to study a little bit of reflexes, which should be under agility, yes. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. You practice with the jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. What's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we're so terribly sorry to hear about your mother Fidelia. Kind name is Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. Hey, Lottie, I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mommy said we'll be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Let's see, today we're just gonna do a little bit of a playtime with our toys. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel better. I mean, what's our mood? We're depressed and afraid, which is amazing. And today we're gonna study a little bit of let's see. We're gonna study court manners, and we're gonna study some meditation today. You review the correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. You practice assuming a sitting position that allows you to be relaxed and tranquil without being so relaxed so you are likely to fall asleep. One time I was doing yoga and I fucking fell asleep on the floor. And let's say I was relaxed. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am a lumen, as for she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. We are going to arrest her because why not? You are a traitor to the crown, and I ought to have you executed. It's still really fucking early for me. Guards, arrest her. Throw her into the castle dungeons and let her rot. Well, I suppose she won't be a problem anymore. Let's see. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave the castle until my birthday. But at least we can have fun together. Let's see. Today, we're going to study some meditation. And we're going to switch our afternoon class to divination. You close your eyes and relax every muscle of your body in turn, letting that feeling travel down through you from your head to your fingertips and toes. You take slow, deep breaths, letting that air move through your body, feeling it give you life and energy. You learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. Interesting. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really, I just like to play with the flowers. Me too. You gather your skirts and prepare to sit down when all of a sudden a hissing noise alerts you to a hidden danger. A snake. Charlotte, don't move. With your quick reflex as you grab a forked stick and manage to flip the snake away from you and your cousin. Eek. Get away, you horrible thing. You stomp loudly on the ground and the snake slithers off into the distance. What is going on out here? Mummy, there is a snake. What was a snake doing in the royal gardens? This is completely unacceptable. You could have been killed. Elodie scared it off. That's not good enough. I can't have my daughter remaining in such a dangerous place. We are returning home to Merva at once. Aww. Let's see. We're gonna go attend some service. We're gonna talk to Jesus for a little bit. You attend services in the Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. And we're gonna study composure. If I can fucking find it. There it is. And we're gonna do some little bit of elegance. We gotta train our bodies to be elegant. You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. You practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully and focusing on your balance. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty though. It seems like we get more servants every day. Wrong button. You venture into the depths of the castle dungeons. The Duchess of Versailles is there in her cell, sitting perfectly straight on the bench against the wall and looking in your direction as if she'd been expecting you. Caution is wise for one in your position. Hasty judgments can lead to trouble. Are you ready to listen now? I guess we can hear her out now. What do you want to say? It is the responsibility of the king or queen of Nova to handle magical energies to protect the domain. That is what a lumen does, what your mother did, and what I do. My father said it was your fault she died. What he said was that she died by magic. Being a lumen is never safe. We pay a high price for our powers. But without a lumen queen, this entire domain is at risk. Release me, and I will teach you what you need to know to keep your responsibilities. And then we're gonna free her. I don't have any choice, do I? Fine, I have the guards release you. Come to me in my rooms as soon as you can to begin your training. Do I have any outfits now? No, I still got my crappy boarding school uniform, which I honestly should take a picture of real quick. Oh no. Whoops, sorry. What the fuck is my hotkey for? I don't fucking remember. Oh, I'll just do a print screen of it. Okay. Classes. Today we're going to study some composure, and we're going to study some more elegance now. You practice positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image, and conditioning yourself to carry on rather than be frustrated by any past misstep. You practice sitting calmly while your teacher circles around you and makes unexpected loud noises at random intervals. You practice standing and walking with books balanced on your head. You practice the elegant way to hold and sip from a teacup, your pinky slightly extended for balance. One of the maid approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? No, my lady. The Duchy of Sedna is in Talas. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of, deeply regret, best wishes, blah blah blah. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. It might not be appropriate for me to wear a man's gift in public, though. People would think it meant something. We're not gonna wear it because we don't need to acknowledge it. It's important to maintain the proper image. Let's see, we're gonna go visit Juliana. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? The source of power for any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you bond it with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands, light flickers above her bosom, and then with a shower of sparkles something takes shape. You reach out to touch it and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. So, we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna study some presents because we need to know how to be decent. You practice wearing the royal regalia and looking at yourself in the mirror. Young as you are a queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. You stare at yourself in the mirror and practice focusing and transmitting energy with only your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will. You practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic and to let that energy surround you for others to share. We've unlocked a new outfit. As you're walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Versailles. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone had just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? And let's see. Fuck's sake. We're gonna climb up to look over the hedge. You look around for something to climb, but you're not sure if the nearby trees can support your weight. You run over to the statue and try to pull yourself up onto the pedestal, but it's too awkward to get your feet into place. By this time, whoever you saw is probably gone anyway. We're gonna go talk to our father. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine. Meddling with magic is what killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you're still a child. Alright, let's put it. What outfit did we get? We got Coronet, which is just shit. It's shit. I'm gonna study some presents, and we're actually gonna study some divination now. You plant your feet in a strong stance, imagining that you are a tree deeply rooted in the earth. You can feel that power within you and know that you will not be pushed aside. You practice focusing your attention on individuals as you pass, letting them feel a brief connection with you before you formally acknowledge them with a nod. Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. Well, I would assume so. I mean, holy shit. I'd be fucking freaked out if a fucking statue just burst open. You read about well-known signs of bad fortune. Wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born, and so on. As you are walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down, holding a towering pile of linen. You gracefully step aside and let her pass. Let's see. We're gonna go talk to Juliana, Duchess of Ursel. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. Well, what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal is probably held under... Shit. Sorry. Wait. Okay, for some reason my screen just like went white. I don't know why. The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You're the princess. You should be able to find your way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. Let's see. What drastic action? What do you mean by drastic action? Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Try to reach the crystal. If you can't, come and talk to me again. And today we're going to study a little bit of presence again. It's under royal demeanor. Okay. Oh wait, no, we're actually going to study some lore. My bad. I'm sorry, I'm following a guide because I want to get this fucking achievement thing. You practice being aware of your environment, seeing everything as it transpires around you and feeling that you're in control of it all. You practice giving commands to the castle staff, neither asking nor demanding, but telling them what needs to be done. As long as you believe it to be true, they will as well. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. There is a man here to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print butts using metal letters which can't be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 laci to assemble the metal and a factory to mold and cast a type. With this system, we will be able to create new butts in a fraction of the time it takes now, and make copies to send all over the world. I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We are not interested. And we're just dumbed down the whole entire people. See, we're gonna go visit the treasury. I think. Hang on. You order the guards to stand aside and walk forward with your head held high. None of them dare to deny you access to your own treasury. The glitter is dazzling, but some sense draws you towards one little lockbox in particular. This is what you need. This is the crystal that will make you illumine. You tuck the pots into your pocket. You can show it to your mentor later and get instructions on what to do next. We're so angry. What are we? Oh, we're pressured. Okay. And today we're going to study lore. Actually, we're going to study lore all day long. The kings and queens of Nova have all been lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions and the direst of emergencies. Long, long ago, the continent of Borealis was ruled over by a single witch king, until a rival line of lumens challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly that even now, no plants will grow. We've unlocked a new outfit. Legend has it that long ago, a horde of Yaveni on the back of tentacled monsters rode into the valley of Mead, laying waste to all in their path. Their conquest was only halted when a Lumen raised a great flood to drown the invaders. Legend says that the island domain of Malini was once a single island instead of a cluster, until an invading Novan queen raised this terrible pillar of fire that shattered the land into pieces. I'm assuming that means she took a volcano? Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother would never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Zionite occupation of the country of Ibram has gone on for far too long. Now is the time to push back. I know there's been some problems with Zion, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying southern Mari. I don't know anything about the military. I don't want to fight. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Zion and try to come to some arrangement. I hope I'm pronouncing that word right. Thank you, Your Highness. If I might say so, you are looking particularly lovely this day. I hope you will think fondly of me. Is he flirting with me? He's almost as old as my father. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Juliana. I got it. What do I do now? Pick up the crystal with your bare hands, press it against your chest over your heart and say illuminate. We're gonna do it. Okay, here we go. Illuminate. You feel dizzy and both larger and larger than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Wow. The priestess here is a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. Let's see. We got this. Okay. We're gonna study lore all day again today. Today is week 10, okay. Making sure. I didn't tell me to change, but I wanted to change. The height of the Novan Empire, all the major dukes and the duchesses were Numens, and they conquered their enemies with beams of light and terrible summoned monsters. Those monsters eventually broke loose, killing their captors and destroying the old capital on Cathri Lake. The resulting chaos shook the empire. 200 years ago, a great force of darkness covered Nova, threatening to wipe out all life in the domain. It took the self-sacrifice of the Queen and her complement of lumens to defeat that doom. Only the Duke of Urso refused to join in the defense and therefore survived. Wow, what an asshole. A lumen once tried to lift the curse from an enchanted spring whose water was poisonous and glowed green. After dispelling the magic, she tasted the water and fell dead. The green glow is not a curse, but a spell placed by Lumen long before to warn everyone away from the spring's natural poison. Oh. A Lumen may willingly surrender control of his or her magic to another. This was how the Novan Empire came to dominate the world. A growing force of lumens focused on a single ruler, granting that king or queen immense power. Neat. The representative from Zion is here. Be careful, no one wants to give up prizes that they have won. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Let's get this over with. Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I'm sure we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones, no? We will forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province. We can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost. We're gonna call him out. You're trespassing on our lands. You will withdraw your troops at once. Only then will we have peace. And we're gonna threaten to attack him, because why not? My soldiers are poised to destroy you. Withdraw now. Very well. Phew. Alright, and today we're gonna do something a little daring. We're gonna sneak out. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. Well, he's not gonna find out. Okay, we're gonna put on our coronet. I think. Alrighty, and that ends this episode of Long Live the Queen. Kinda went on for too long. How do I save? Oh, cancel. Here we go. Okay. Naval 1. Okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.